All right, it's the morning of July 20th. I thought I would try my cucumber this morning, and I got to say I'm impressed. It's got lots of good flavor to it. It's not bitter at all. Now, granted, I picked it pretty small, so it wouldn't be bitter, but I would have to describe it as being very soft and yet still crispy. I know those two descriptors are usually mutually exclusive, but it really is. They're smooth, got good flavor, ate the whole skin and everything. Not bad. I don't know if I could eat a whole garden full of them or not, but they are pretty good. Okay, we'll see you guys. Okay, well, it's trying to rain here a little bit, although rain is really not a good description of it. There's water falling out of the sky a little bit here. I wanted to show you this watermelon that air quotes here, found. I think I just forgot about it. But look, there's another big old watermelon in there. Right there, nice. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 watermelons that I see. And my cantaloupe here are doing fantastic. There's a little guy there that I got. Another little guy down here. They look really good. I'm really pleased with the way they're looking. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to mature or not, but we're getting a few peas here. And I think these peas were called Mr. Big or something like that. I'm going to have to go verify what the name of these peas are, but I have never seen pea pods as big as what these things are. These things are just absolutely humongous. I mean, look at the size of that thing. It's 5 fingers long, and look how thick it is. And that's not the only one. I mean, they're all like that. No, there's not a whole lot of pods on here yet. Oh, come on, there's more than that. I know there was a couple more on here somewhere. Well, these pea pods are hard to find. Oh, there it is. That's the other one right there. Yeah. Nice and big. Alright, I'm going to try to get out of here without breaking my neck or falling on my plants. It's a little tight down here where the vines are. I wanted to zip down here. I don't know if I've shown you my tomatoes that are ripening up here in a while. There's some tomatoes starting to ripen up there. It's got a little ways yet to go. But looking nice. Zucchini going like hell. Gonna try and rain a little bit harder now. Yeah, we went to the dump this morning to try to get the trash out of here. Didn't have a lot, but I thought it'd be a good time. It's gonna be probably 3 weeks before I can get to the dump again. It's kind of a weird month with the first being on Saturday. Kind of put you would think that next week would have been the day that next Saturday would be the day the dump was open, but it kind of fell in a weird part of the month, so didn't have a lot. But yeah, we got some tomatoes here going. So we got to the dump this morning. Got some trash taken out. Trying to get the house in some kind of semblance of order. I've got the assessor coming this Friday to assess my house for refinancing, and trying to get it in some state of presentability, I guess, for her. So when she gets here, it doesn't look like a bachelor lives in it, I guess, all the time. But yeah, starting to get some Romas on. Some of my Romas are really goofy looking this year. This plant here look really good on this one, but these other ones are really long and skinny. Can you see how skinny those things are? Some of them are real long and skinny. See that? I'm hoping that maybe they fill out a little bit more than that. I don't know if you remember last year or not, but last year I had Roma's as big as my fist. They were the biggest things I'd ever seen. I hope they'll get some more of those. I picked some cayenne pepper last night. Like I said, I'm going to have to come in there and get some more out of there, it looks like, here in a couple days. So here's this plant here that's supposed to be bell peppers. That is definitely not a bell pepper. So I'm not sure what to call it. And this guy here is still the mystery plant. I still don't have any peppers on him yet. Nope. Lots of flowers and buds on there, but still not a single pepper off of that guy. I eat it. Like I said, I was eating that cucumber there a little bit ago. Boy, this tastes good. If you look down there, it's another cucumber just about ready to go. Maybe another day or so. I'd like to see him get a little bit bigger around. He's just about as long as I'd like to see him be, but I'd like to see him a little bit bigger around than that. And they're all ready to the top of the fence. So lots of cucumbers. These things start coming on, they are gonna come on. They grow pretty quick too. Little guy there. Yeah, that's a nice shot. There we go. Yeah. I see lots of other little guys in there just kind of starting too, so. Now if we could just get some rain, I know I said it was raining, but it's really moisture coming out of the sky. It's not really rain. We could really use the rain around here. Nice. Excited to see how well these watermelon do. Speaking of watermelon, where the hell's the dog? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to track her down. She's getting sneaky here. She keeps sneaking off on me here, so I'm gonna have to, I better go and track her down. We'll see you guys later. Okay, I thought I'd show you what the crooked neck summer squash looks like. Got one here I can kind of get to pretty easily. So right there is what they look like. Now when they grow, that neck on it there, it will kind of turn. That's why they call them a crooked neck, but that's what they are right there. If there's another, I saw another one here. It might have been a little further along now. I guess not. I thought I saw one there. Well, that's the crooked necks anyway that I was wanting to show you. Damn, I thought there was another one right in here. That must have been the one I was thinking of. Oh, there it is. Except I can't get a decent shot of it. There it is. A little better. Yeah, oh, by the way, the dog, she was standing right next to me when I couldn't find her. Typical. She'd be standing 10 feet away from me and be hiding. She's good at it. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Well, I bought a new tool today, and it's called an action hoe. Or at least that's what I know it by. But it's used for weeding. And I got this tip from that guy that I sent a link to Dad about, the guy who showed you how to propagate forsythias. He raves about these tools, and I thought I would try one. It was only 20 bucks at Hardware Hanks, and he calls it an action hoe, and it works in a push-pull method. Now I can't use it with one hand very well, but it just gets down underneath of them weeds and just pops them right up there. See, I can't do it one-handed. Let's see if I can maybe get in here. So there's a little crabgrass growing there. See that? Just pops them right out. I can't watch everything at one time here. But I will say that, see, I can't get, it works a lot better on dry soil. If you got moist soil, it really doesn't do very well at all. I got some weeds growing up in between the rows and the beans, and the beans are canopied out too far now that I can't get the tiller down through there. And that cultivator attachment that I have for my weed eater it does okay. It doesn't do great. It doesn't turn fast enough, I don't think, and it's a little hard to use. It kind of wears me out. So I thought I would try a little manual thing. And I will say that the sooner you start using this when the weeds are small, the easier it is to use as well. You get the big weeds, sometimes they can be a little stubborn to get up out of there. But I'll tell you what, it does a really nice job. Not too shabby at all. Kind of impressed, actually. So I guess to give a little shout out to Mondays with Mike. I don't know. I don't know what his website address is or YouTube channel is off the top of my head, but I think if you search YouTube for Mondays with Mike, you'll certainly find it. I think he has freeplants.com. I think he has a book or something that I don't necessarily know if he sells it or not, but if he gives it away or what. But I think freeplants.com is one. And anyway, he's got his own little nursery there somewhere in Ohio. I'm not sure where it is, but yeah, he swears by it. And I tell you what, I kind of like it. So I'm going to keep using it here and see how it works. But boy, you can get right up next to plants and stuff. Works really well. I kind of like it. Okay, we'll see you guys later. All right, I need to pick some beans here. So what am I? Maybe close to 6, 7, a little more than 6, maybe 7 or 8 feet into the row here. And I got this bucket here and it's almost half full. So we're having a good harvest here today. What I wanted to show you is how nice my beans look this year. I can't believe that it's almost the end of July and there is not a single aphid to be found on any of my beans that I've seen so far, or any of my plants for that matter of fact. Nor is there any what's called bean rust. It's a fungus that grows on there and makes these little black spots and makes your beans taste terrible. I've only sprayed my beans one time, and that was what? Every bit of 2 weeks ago, and it might even been 3 weeks ago. I'll have to check again to see when it was, but it's been a while since I sprayed. I did spray my tomatoes last night for Rot Stop, which is a calcium chloride mixture. You spray on your tomatoes to prevent blossom end rot. But I mean, these are just incredible looking beans, and I'm getting a really good harvest. Now, some people might think that the holes in the leaves here are from bugs eating them, but that's not the case. That's hail damage there. But I mean, even if you go over here to this other variety here, I mean, there's not a single aphid there to be found. What's this? I don't know. No, it looks like a little pollen or something, but I mean, they're just clean. I can't get over how good my beans are looking. So, all right, I better move my stool here and get back to picking. Okay, so I reached the end of this little short row of beans here, which I think is around 15-20 feet, if that. And I got about 3/4 of a bucket, 2/3, not shabby at all. All right, now I got another 73 feet to go. And then the yellow beans. I'm going to be at this a while, I think. All right, we'll see you. Okay, I filled my bucket up so it was heaping over the top there with beans, and I snapped the ends, snapped them in half, and 4.5 pounds. Not too bad. I don't know how many quarts that is. 3 quarts maybe 4. I don't know. All right, I still got another 70 feet or so of beans to go pick. So, well, no, I got more than that because I got to pick the yellow ones too. So now the sun came out. It's getting pretty hot out there, but I'm gonna push through, see how many of these I can get picked. So, okay, we'll see you. Not a bad haul, huh? That doesn't count the 4.5 pounds I already put in the refrigerator earlier today. Not quite a full 5-gallon bucket, but that ain't bad. All right, the greens are picked. I think I'm going to hold off on the yellows. There's some in there that could be picked, but I think they might do better if I give them a little bit longer yet before I pick them. Who knows? I might get rested up here after a while and come out and start picking some yellows too. I don't know, but there's a hell of a peck of beans there. I'm going to go down and see the neighbors and give them a handful or two, and we'll see what we got when we got left when we get back. All right, we'll see you.